A very good morning to my dear students. Hope you all will be in good health, children. So today we are going to do number work. So get ready with your maths copy, your pencil, your eraser, everything, and let's start the number work. We are going to do numbers in words. All right. We will write 101 to 110. Okay, so get ready with all the stuff, and the next thing you will do, you will read the chapter which we have already done, a clown with a bow, page number 41. Read it and practice reading. Okay, so get ready with your maths copy and let's start the number work. Okay, children, let's do it. Okay, children, I hope you all must be ready with your copy. So let's put the date first. What is the date today? It's 9 dot 12 dot 20. 9th December 2020. Alright. Now you write INN. Take one finger gap and write WORDS. Words. Bracket 101 dash 110. Alright, 110. 101 to 110. Okay, now here we will write H T O. Okay, here we will write 101 dash. This is 101. So first write 1, and many of you have made a mistake. 101, like I told you to write 25, so you have written 25, no dash, nothing. The second word start with a capital also, but what we have to do, first we will start with the capital, then put a dash, and the second word like 5 we will start with a small letter. Okay, children, so please follow my instructions, do your work very nicely. Okay, so let's do it. This is 101. So we will write ONE1, a small, not one finger gap, but a small gap. 1 HUNDRED, 100, then a small gap, AND, and 101. If you don't have place, write in the next line 101, but don't make it messy. All right, now what we have to do, we have to leave two blocks like 1 and 2. So here we will write, no problem if our writing goes to the next page, but the important thing is that we have to do the writing in a very neat and clean handwriting, so that if anybody is reading your watching your copy or seeing your copy, the good impression goes to that person that your writing is very neat and clean and you did a very neat and clean work. Okay, children, so please practice your formations, your writing. Okay, so now we will write 102, 102 dash. Okay, now capital, we will start with the capital. Okay, right, ONE1, take a small gap, HUNDRED, 100, a small gap, A and D, and 2. So write the spelling of 2, T W O, 2, 102. Again the 2 blocks. Write 1, 0, 3, a small dash. Okay, write capital O N E. 1, take a small gap, 100, H U N D R E D. 100, learn the spellings also. And take one finger gap, not one finger gap, a small gap. And 3. T H R E E 3. Children, as you already done the spelling of 100, you know the spelling from 1 to 50, 100. You know the spelling from 1 to 100. So you can write it yourself. This is the first time I am making you write. Next time I will give you the jumble words and you have to write by your own. Okay, children? So 2 gap, 1, 0, 4, dash, 104. So write O N E 1, small gap, H U N D R E D, 100, small gap, A N D, and 104. What is the spelling of 4? F O U R, 4, 104. Now leave 2 blocks, 1, 0, 5, dash. Okay, right. O N E 1, take a small gap, H U N D R E D, 100, small gap, A N D, and 100 and what? 5. So F I V E, 5, 105. 2 gaps, 106, 106, small dash, right, O N E 1, small gap, H U N D R E D, 100, small gap, A N D, and 6, S I X, 6, 106. Now we will turn the page and write on the next page. Okay. Here we will write HTO. Right, HTO, 106 till we have written. Now 107, a small dash. Okay, write O N E 1, take 1, not one finger gap, small dash, H U N D R E D, 100, 100, A-N-D and 107. Right. S-E-V-E-N. 2 blocks. 108. A dash. O-N-E 1. H-U-N-D-R-E-D 100 and a small gap and write and A-N-D and what we have to write 108, right? E-I-G-H-T 8 108. 2 blocks 109 dash. Now O-N-E 1 small gap H-U-N-D-R-E-D 100 a small gap and A-N-D and 109. So write N-I-N-E 9. Okay, now 2 blocks leave and 110. Okay, so write O-N-E 1 small gap H-U-N-D-R-E-D 100 small gap A-N-D and 110 T-E-N 10. Alright children, so we have done till 110. What you have to do is you have to learn all the spellings and write. The important part is write it very neat and clean. Alright, so do it in your maths copy. Okay, and revise chapter number a clown with a bow, page number 41. Read it nicely, read it again and again, and do reading practice and writing practice. Okay children, till then stay at home, be safe because weather is changing, so please take care of your health. Okay.